The once fertile plains of Fars had become as barren as the Lut Salt Desert. A few arrow shots from Persepolis, the Kushans, bloodthirsty warriors from the east, were attacking Persia. Persian soldiers defended the land, no matter the cost. Ardashir resisted heroically, but his men fell one by one. Anahita summoned her remaining strength in battle. For Yuvishka, the Kushan general, victory was certain. Until history took a different turn. The 7 Immortals were the best warriors in the kingdom. One of them would become a legend.
Onward, Immortals!
Anahita!
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Save Persepolis. I trained you for this. I will go help my wounded warriors.
Let's go, Sargon.
Be on your guard. It's the reservoir!
None of you will leave here alive.
Who's having all the fun? When Alliance cleared apart, follow me, Sargon! Rain of fire! Keep running, Sargon!
We must eliminate those Kushan archers.
Leave it to me! How many did you get? I'll get out of your way, so you can catch up!
mortals! Don't let them get to General Uvishka!
Watch out, Saga! General must not be far.
Let me handle him.
Take this. You might need it.
Vishka, you can't hide from me.
The Russia bar, was it? Your life ends here.
Not if yours ends first. for you.
The mighty Simurgh, protector of Persia, has long left. But should our enemies try to take advantage of the situation, they will soon find that the kingdom's bravest warriors will be their undoing. 30 years ago, the divine bird Simorg graced my shoulder, thus showing his trust in me to guide our people. Today, I, Tomiris, Queen of Persia, praise your valor and loyalty, immortals. Varun, you and your forces have once again saved the kingdom.
Hassan, Prince of Persia!
Step forward, Sargon. Word of your deeds precedes you through the streets of Persepolis. Accept this royal sash as a token of our gratitude.
Sargon, the Rashabar, the black wind that destroys all in his path.
I didn't choose that name.
You need not worry. I do not attach any importance to these superstitions. The winds also carry the seeds of future harvests. I am truly glad to meet you, Sargon.
Thank you, Prince Hassan.
Let us drop the honorifics. And may we get to know each other in less formal circumstances.
As you wish, Hassan.
We owe this victory to you, Rashabar. I am glad you're on our side.
Just watch out. The Rashabar is said to sow ruin and destruction.
I do not believe such stories. I've seen your contribution in battle. That is all that matters to me. All the formalities...
No, not really.
Must be the same for your comrades, apparently.
Yes, I've noticed.
All the formality...
No.
Must be...
Yes.
Your name brings hope to Persia, and is feared by the enemy. What a reputation.
Maybe.
I didn't ask to be prince either, but fate has spoken, and I must accept it. General Anahita taught you how to fight, didn't she?
Without her, I wouldn't have joined the Immortals. In the end, I'm glad she was tough with me.
Ah, strict education. Sounds like something we share in common. I'm glad to have met...
Varun, we're somehow the only Immortals left here.
The others are probably letting loose up on the roof. Not all warriors belong in the throne room. Join them, Sargon. I'll be along soon enough. You've captured everyone's attention, Sargon.
Thanks, Varun.
You've captured everyone.
Thanks.
Long live the House of Tomiris. Long live the House...
I'm proud of you, Sargon.
I defeated Yuvishka, and we saved Persepolis.
Did we? Thousands died on the battlefield. We're out of supplies. Persia is barely surviving. The Kashan will surely come back. Would you call that a victory?
I let my pride go to my head.
A warrior's journey is always one in progress, and when there's nothing left in one's path, the warrior wanders.
What is at the end of my blade? I know.
Found an answer yet?
I won't figure that out tonight. Maybe a drink will help. You should join us.
Thanks, but I have other matters to attend to. You have what it takes to become one of the greatest, Sargon.
I know. Just watch me.
And listen to Varun. He will keep you on the right path.
Long live the House of Tomiris!
I'm telling you, Prince Hassan may be my son!
Oh, that's nonsense. He looks nothing like you.
He took everything from his mum, that's all!
Alright, you are really not her type.
Whose type?
Ah, the kid finally decided to join us.
The hero of the day. The Queen's new protege.
So, you're mingling with aristocracy now, eh?
Or trading in your swords to become a satrap.
Laugh all you want. Who eliminated a general tonight, huh?
Don't encourage them, Sargon.
It just means you've impressed them. Yeah, he's right. You were impressive.
If you want to talk more quietly, I won't be far.
Not bad, kid, not bad.
What do you mean, not?
Keep it up, and maybe one day you'll take on a real challenge like me.
You just don't want to get your ass kicked in front of an audience.
Keep dreaming, kid. Go see Nate. She's waiting for you.
Was Varum still with you?
Yeah, he's in the throne room.
So there. Must be collecting our payment.
What payment?
Artaban gets paid in scrolls.
I can hear you, Menelaus.
Where's Rajan?
In the shadows, perched on a roof, probably handling some secretive business.
Not too loud. Rajan hears all.
Go see Nate.
Nate wants to speak to you.
So, will you still remember us now that you're famous?
I'm trying to stay humble. And find what is at the end of my blade.
Oh, sounds like Anahita set your head straight.
Sort of. In her own way.
You know, it is amazing what you did. You should be proud of yourself. We all are.
One of our own eliminated the Kashan general. Outstanding.
Then you are the White Lion's pride.
You ragtag bunch of immortals. You have always been destined for greatness.
And with Sargon's bravery, that's another one for the history books.
We made the city safe. The people are at peace again.
This is cute, but can we go celebrate now? Our usual haunt has food and drinks on the house. Varum, you're coming with us.
I wouldn't miss it.
Varum! Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Kidnappers? They must still be in the palace.
Take the lead, Sargon. You may be the last to have spoken to him. We must find Prince Hassan.
Anahita's guards.
Anahita, what is this all about?
I wasn't planning on killing you, Sargon. Stay out of this.
Move out of my way. hell was that?
Still a child.
I'll find you, Hassan. That sword swinging wasn't just for flair. Anahita, what is going on?
Sargon, who was it? I thought I recognized Anahita. Is she involved?
Yes, she is. Without a doubt.
Bahram, gather your forces. You are to leave for Mount Kaf at once in search of Prince Hassan. Ardashir and his soldiers are already on the way. We need all the help we can get.
We will not fail you, Your Majesty.
Bring him back. Bring back my son.
The old citadel. Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal.
She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, what do you even mean?
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Kaf, and perhaps still does.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's blessing.
But why kidnap Prince Hassan?
She needs him. The gates to the Simorg temple only open for members of the royal family.
She has lost her mind. She will never get the Simorg's blessing like that.
We can't be certain. After all, the Simorg may be weakened.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is in danger. She will kill him once she has no need for him.
Immortals, follow me. Let's help Ardashir and find Prince Hassan.
Wait for me here. Don't worry. I won't be long.
sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius's palace. Religion, medicine, astrology, geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here. Mount Kaf was home to a great citadel of wisdom. The pride of all Persia.
And? What happened?
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us? Who knows what might...
What is this sorcery?
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Frozen as it falls.
As if time had stopped. Here, not everything is what it seems. Let's be cautious.
I'm good. Kais and Layla are by my side.
Your swords?
Yes. They have never betrayed me.
Here?
I'm good. Yes.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
Sure, Menelaus. You can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here.
I can feel it too. And there's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
Barum, this is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
Long dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
We go east.
We don't go anywhere. You'll only slow me down. You're on your own.
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't. I've chatted and argued with every creature, and I know every tree here.
Like this one. Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak. They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount Carf.
Tell me, you say you know all. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Carf, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you. Go on, try it. I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Carf.
Thank you, miss. I don't know your name.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive? Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Carf. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can. But I'll need time crystals to do it.
Time crystals?
Welcome to Mount Carf.
Sargon! Up here!
Did tell me you found a path to Prince Hassan and Anahita.
No. Have you? It seems they avoided the depths of the citadel.
Only the most abominable creatures lurk in the darkest reaches. I do my best work in the shadows, and Hassan is not here. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Thanks for the warning.
Take the prince to the Simor gate.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
Anahita! Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simor gate.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance? That's not possible. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Varum sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
What brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount Kaf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Take this. Its unique properties will aid you. Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack-whack tree.
I'll make good use of this.
Welcome.
Artaban.
Sargon. Varum saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit. As for me, I cannot continue. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imagined.
Artaban, thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet. I intend to serve until my last breath. After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner. Do you remember what I told you about propelling enemies up in the air?
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate.
Let's go over your up. Use them to hit targets above you. A word of warning. Using the same upward attack. You can also use an upward attack in a fighting combination. Following through with your attacks lets you stay in the action. Remember, Rashaba. Even a constant wind can carve a mountain. Now then, the forward slide.
Closing the distance.
Now let's combine everything. Chase the enemy mid-air after your upward attack. Vary your upward attacks. The same one twice in a row will not give you the same propulsion.
I understand.
Now for a specialty of yours.
I'm always ready.
You know about mid-air combinations. You cannot chain attacks after this move. Alternatively, you can aim at enemies directly below you.
Now that's a new way to lift up the enemy.
You can send the enemy up even higher with air. This technique is valuable. You can save on time or throw your foe towards environmental hazard. Should you see a use for it, you can also
If I rush to the ground afterwards, I can make...
For that, you know...
Huh.
Sargon, remind me...
Athra flows through the universe as much as weapons are the extension of our body.
Precisely. Athra can be channeled, intensified in your blades, until they are saturated with energy. Athra-charged attacks have several advantages. They can be destructive, and even increase your focus. Look at you. You've come a long way since I met you. Now then, focus your Athra in the middle of a ground combination.
Right in between moves.
You see that? It's effective at annihilating enemy defenses, and if they do not break, they will certainly be weakened. Are you also able to do that?
I've practiced the technique to crush targets from a...
Perfect. These are strong attacks, and they... With proper training, Athra... No fighting style rules above all. Knowing your opponent's strengths is key to bringing them down. Take massive opponents, for example.
My strikes knocked them back.
Worse still, some opponents can ignore the recoil of... You must be vigilant, as this...
Are there even worse enemies out there?
Not showing signs of pain doesn't... And careful what you wish for. And one more thing. Some enemies some can parry your next strike, cutting short your chain of attack.
I see more and more the benefit of sending the enemy up in the air whenever that's possible.
But you know, that's not always possible. A warrior who throws himself into the fray without defensive skills can win battles, but never wars.
It's not the first time I've heard you say that.
The goal is to structure combat in such a way as to hit the enemy without ever being hit in return. Your dodges, backwards and forwards, allow you to pass through enemy attacks and remain unscathed. Your last strike in a ground combination does not allow these actions. You can also end your combination early with a jump. While in the air, you can dodge by doing a backflip. Jumping, while chaining attacks, can also be used offensively. Parrying is the best defense against a head-on... Not all attacks can be parried. Parrying and dodging are not unique to us, Sag. You already know this well, how after a successful dodge, the odds are in your favor.
I could do this all day long.
Attacking from behind is also advantageous. Careful against fast.
Only if they can match my...
You can kick while sprinting.
And to make a loud...
Sprinting allows you to close the distance. You can...
Artaban, I want to perfect my parrying technique.
The art of parrying requires perfect... Get ready to parry. As you may have discovered, be vigilant. What? Some moves give you better opportunity. Few enemies are able to recover from your Rushaba counters.
Actually, I named them downburst counters.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could parry.
You know that's impossible. Fortunately, your senses are sharp.
This isn't the whole day's...
There is a lesson in every fate. That's what you get when you miss. Getting hit this way is particularly dangerous.
Well...
Athra, the everlasting. It's the flame, its presence. By discerning the cadence of Athra's flow, Athra bestows stability and longevity. Sargon, your Athra burns bright.
Athra surge.
Get in position and start channeling. Conversely, taking riskier actions, such as parrying and launching charged, try to parry this enemy. Keep in mind that dodging is safer, but it... Let's talk about the Athra Surge. It's useful for breaking down defenses, and can stop attacks that are used... Every warrior prides themselves on developing their ultimate... Keep in mind that Athra ignites the harnessing and... Let's warm up and...
The basic.
Practice doesn't get in position. Very well. Since you propel your opponent at close range, the sweep is... An airborne enemy cannot reach...
Perfect to cripple...
Remember, if you want to keep your distance... This doesn't suit your style, but some situations might require you to take such precautions. Fine work. You now know all the basics. If you learn new moves... Good to see you.
Any word of the others?
Some. Though Orod passed through quickly. He told me he had glimpses of Menelaus in combat, and was...
I'm certain Menelaus will manage.
Yes. I said as much to Orod. You know, Sargon, I'm not...
Oh, it made the most sense to split up.
I agree. At least at the start.
You may be right, Artaban. But
I'm sure you, as much as the rest of us, are...
I have to know why she's done such a thing.
Welcome. These amulets are very...
There are magi in Persepolis.
Those in Mount Calf possess more unique. The longer Mount Calf remains imprisoned within this time paradox, the more we'll all forget our knowledge.